So I'd like to say welcome to the second half of the year to my amazing investor, for everyone that has believed in us, that has followed our strategies and has been able to invest in the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja. And now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you strategies that will help you to be able to take advantage of more investments in Abuja. So one thing I've noticed is that a lot of potential investors hold back on their investments, first of all, because of the location that they want to invest in. They say things like, oh, this location is very far from the city center, or I cannot go and live in that particular location. And now in this video, I'm going to be giving you strategies on how you can actually achieve this, your goal of living in your dream location or in your dream house over time. And now this strategy will be able to help you. I call this strategy the Monopoly strategy. And a lot of us have played the game of Monopoly, which is a financial wealth building game. And now in the game of Monopoly, you start up with a low level and you start building wealth gradually. You're investing in various properties, you're working a job, depends on where you are in the game. And now how the game works is that over time, you build income to be able to buy a house. And now, by the time you have been able to buy 4 houses at different points in time, you can now sell those 4 houses and buy a big hotel, which is a big asset, a big cash flow system. So this same principle can be applied in your real estate investment strategy. And now, how would you apply it? You're looking for a location in places like Gudu, Gadwa, Kwaba, places around Lokogoma, places around the city center. However, when we talk about price, your income currently, the cash flow you're receiving, is not able to achieve that at the moment. So what do? You become strategic. You will now look for locations that have strategical positioning, that have infrastructure coming to them, and will make sure they appreciate. Key into those locations in the 2s, in the 3s, in the 4 plots, in the 5 plots. And now when those locations appreciate, you can now exit and now come and invest wherever you so desire. Perfect example I'll give you. In the year 2024, a particular location came up on the airport corridor called the Hutu location. At that point in time, there was no even road leading to the location. We had to go through a back route to be able to get to it. But the first thing we looked at was, number 1, the infrastructure. Number 2, the vision of the developers and their track record. The developers promised to create a luxurious environment in the midst of the savannah over there. A plot of land of 150 square meters was going for 3.6 million. This was at December 2024. Currently today, which is less than 2 years down the line, that same 150 square meters is going for over 20 million naira. So check out the capital appreciation. It's over 6x of how much you invested in. And now, what do smart investors do? In those locations like that, you can buy it like 10. So if you invested 36 million, you'll be having over 200 million naira right now. And now you can actively sell out, and now you can reinvest that in your dream location. So I tell a lot of my clients, you have to be strategic and don't hold back. Take advantage of opportunities like pre-sale opportunities. Take advantage of various parameters. And now the major parameters I'll tell you to look out for is, first of all, you have to make sure that the land has proper documentation. In Abuja right now, FCDA documentation has the highest preference. So either FCDA RFO or an FCDA CFO. Make sure. So don't just go buy cheap land, but look for locations that have FCDA and locations that are still upcoming. There's a particular location right now that we're promoting, is the Keti Piakasa region. And now this is a road, a linkage road, a back route that will lead from Kuje through the Keti axis towards the Galadima axis. And now the Honorable Minister, the road is a tarred road right now, but the Honorable Minister is going to expand that road. So what are you looking out for? First of all, you can see infrastructure is coming to that location. Therefore, you're not going to just be tying down your money in that location. You are going to be investing in a location that has potential. The second thing you need to take advantage of is the kind of developer. So the developers, their track record, will they just make you invest and walk away, or they will be able to put structure, put infrastructure into the land, develop it, and that will cause a massive appreciation. Thirdly, like I said, you need to make sure it's transferable. So the papers are one thing that is very, very important, so that you can easily transfer it and exit your investment and now invest in your choice location. So this is a strategy you can employ in this second half of the year. Take advantage of such opportunities. I have various of these opportunities. I have the Edu train station, Axis also. You can take advantage of this pre-sale price, key into them in the 2s and the 3s and the 4s, even to the 10s, so that when you're selling out, you can sell out and you can go and invest in your dream location. So I hope this video helps. I'll also be talking about other strategies that you can actually use to be able to build your real estate portfolio to something very, very substantial. Things like co-funding and other very fantastic strategies. See you. Like, subscribe, and share this video with as many of your friends as possible.